in the bottom right. It would be huge for his career if he won this best of 3. He is
Master CJ Entus Byung.
And in the bottom left, we have our player, the perfect player from Bird War. He is
Master KT Roaster Flash.
Alrighty. So, now we wait and see what builds these guys want to end up doing. Can't tell anything quite yet. No SCVs have left their bases yet. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, see, did we call it or what?
Yeah. Well, it's Byung who looks like he's going to do some sort of proxy here.
All right, so that SUV is now going out here, and we'll make a barracks proxy. That's the term we use when it is made right next door to the opponent's base.
In close proximity. Probably where that came from.
Probably.
In fact, that is where it came from. Just throw away any doubt there, guys.
So we have, we don't see a second SCV coming out here just yet.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a 1-Rax proxy, it looks like.
Yep.
And
Let's see if he gets the gas and goes for Reapers here.
Yeah, it is the gas. It could be a proxy Marauder Rush, though.
That
Definitely
is very true as well. Now let's see if this SCV actually spots this.
Oh boy.
I don't know if this is very well placed. Oh my God! Okay.
Oh wow, that's actually not well placed.
No, that's like not well placed at all. That's like
the worst placement you could have.
That's actually the worst placement you could ever have.
Like maybe right at the bottom of the ramp.
It's not even like hidden. I mean, if you just tell the SCV to go to their base, they will see it. Well, this is embarrassing.
That's funny because I think if it was 1 matrices down, it might have been okay. But yeah, Byung, like this is what happens to a lot of people that play Flash, or someone of Flash's caliber, someone like a Jaedong or a Bisu or whatever, you know, someone with a huge name behind them. They make a silly mistake they would never ever make.
Yeah, this does happen quite a bit.
They're intimidated, you know.
Can't believe he misplaced that barracks.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, that's just you know.
And the funny thing is, Flash immediately starts making Marines and rallying them, knowing that he's going to be able to pick off like at least 1 or 2 SCVs, likely because the Rax is so late for his opponent. And if there's 1 proxy Rax, that means the guy's getting gas too. So now he's like sitting there with not many minerals. Look at his supply, 19 of 19. Oh, Byung is now supply blocked. He's up. Oh my God, this is so bad for him. So
Byung should not win this game from here, but we'll see.
We'll see how well Flash executes this. Be very annoying. And there you go, 1 SCV dead. A little bit sloppy from Byung to have one that far out.
Yeah, that was a bit weird too.
We'll see if he can actually get another one because that Marine is going to finish up.
All right, he's starting to draw some other SCVs out here. I know there's a second Marine about to catch up and a third one en route.
With the closer rally points for Byung, though, I think this is pretty much the end of the damage. He made him pull some SCVs off the line just for a moment, so that's always good. And Flash, it looks like, is probably just going to go into Cloaked Banshees here after a Widowmine drop.
Yeah, it would seem like that is the case here. And so Flash already in a tech lead and an economic lead as well. Now the starport's on the way.
So Byung is not in a situation where he cannot possibly come back, but when Flash gets a little lead like this, because he does have the speed of his tech as an advantage, he'd kill 1 SCV, and of course he forced a cancel on that barracks, made Byung go into a build he wasn't prepared for, all these things.
Yeah.
When a player the caliber of Flash gets a lead like that, it becomes very hard for the other player to fight back.
All right, it does look like we'll have to wait and see. I can't imagine Byung doing any damage here. I really can't. You know, I'm looking at this from so many different angles, and I'm saying I don't. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah. So it looks like this medevac's almost popped out.
Oh,
and boosts its way over there.
One cool thing we can say, at least for Byung, is his cloak is quite a bit quicker than Flash's. We don't know 100% that Flash will go for that, but it really looks like it right now that he's going to follow up with the Cloak Banshee. So there's a possibility that his Cloak Banshee can do some additional damage. And it looks like he's going to use defensive Widow Mines here.
Oh, this could actually be very good then for Byung.
Yeah, if he happens to hit that with the mine and maybe bring some Marines down to help finish off the medevac, that could be great. You know, if he only gets out 1 mine, that would be super nice.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, but
nice. He still gets the mines out. Oh man. Really nice shot pulled up there.
Not the most painful that it could have ever been.
And he'll burrow that second Widow Mine down there. He doesn't have a scan, does he?
I don't know that he has a scan right now. Let me check.
All right,
He
takes out
does
that
not
SCV.
quite yet. Not quite yet. And that's really known because there's now 2 mines in 2 different places.
Yeah, and that means he can't get that command center, the expansion to be finished anytime soon here.
Mm-hmm. Now, Flash is about to have a Raven out. It's still a little bit late, but it should make it so that he doesn't take too much damage here. That's a lot of Marines to try to micro through, and of course...
The Vikings' range is just too strong as well.
Yeah, that plus the Raven just makes the Banshee harassment a lot worse.
Yeah. Now this, again, the second Widow Mine now takes out this SCV, so he can't finish that command center, and if he cancels it, then he's even more behind. So this is like this second step in us seeing Byung get more and more behind.
Yeah.
The second big step, I should say.
That's right. Well, Flash, with that command center already done, floated to the low ground, and the fact that he's going for counter cloak, it's very, very nice. Will Byung actually expect the counter cloak? I think that's the next really important thing.
Well, Countercloak is pretty popular in TVT nowadays. Now he's getting this Banshee over here. Now remember, this Banshee, the function of it early on was to actually do a good amount of damage. It never ended up doing that, and now he's not even microing the Banshee. It just gets picked off.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And the second Banshee gets picked off as well.
And that's pretty painful, I do have to say, Tasteless. Flash, as far as the units lost tab goes, leading by over 2 times.
Yeah.
That's this early in the game. That's pretty painful.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, Flash, he got somebody attempted to cheese him. He deflected it, then did a little bit of damage, went back, defended perfectly, absorbing both the Banshees from Byung. And now he just has a massive lead. Even the supplies this early, this is a pretty big deal, 57 to 68.
Yeah. Now, the Banshee is coming in. Don't forget the Widow Mine damaged a lot of SCVs before, so all those are going to be one-shotted by this Banshee, and that's huge. It's going to make him kill so many more.
All right, now he's going to come in right underneath this and try to get a scan off.
Yeah.
Not Flash's best Banshee harass.
No, not his best. But at this point, he's killed 11 SCVs and is 41 to 25, which is a rather big difference.
Yeah.
Looks like we're just going to have a counter push here from Byung. Not a bad choice, I would say, but siege tanks on high ground with a medevac healing your Marines in front of them, going to do all right against siege tanks and Marines on low ground.
Yeah. Well, looks like we have another Banshee coming out here, and this one might do a lot more damage than the last because there's not really any defense here with Byung's army now moving out.
Yeah. Looks like he's starting to pick off SCVs already. Flash sees exactly what's coming. He's going to be able to siege up a couple siege tanks, and again, he does have a medevac right there. Oh, God, he even has that Raven. This is... I don't see Byung breaking through this at all.
All right, the attack has commenced, and nice targeting down there on those siege tanks there.
Oh, the Seeker Missile.
Connects, and I thought I was actually going to kill it there, but it does not.
No.
With 11 HP remaining, and this Banshee's still doing a lot of damage over here.
Yeah, and Flash even scanned maybe to see if that Seeker Missile had actually killed the tank because it was out of vision. See where the army is as well. I used to do that too. Like if I'd nuke someone I got out of vision, I'd scan to see it land. It's fun.
Yeah.
And he is so far ahead at this point. Look at the supplies, Tasteless, 94 to 59.
Wow, I would say a counterattack coming up here from Flash would probably end this game pretty quickly.
There's a good chance of that. Looks like we finally do have a Banshee doing some reasonable damage here. But, Flash has already done the amounts of damage that he really needs in this game.
Yeah, this is almost the point of no return here. And in fact, we don't know what was just killed there. Was that a medevac or a Banshee?
I'm not sure, actually.
And the gap in the bottom center.
No,
we got the tail end of it. We saw something blow up, but that was another small victory there for Flash, which is eventually just going to add up into a big win for him here.
Yeah. Notice how now he's even picking off Marines. He doesn't even care about the workers as much anymore because he's done all the economic damage he needs. By killing some more units, that's going to allow his push to break through easier. He doesn't want to do 2 pushes. He wants to do 1.
Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and move out here. And that's it. He taps out. GG. Anticlimactic ending.
Yes, anticlimactic game.
Young's like, all right, go to game number 2. I don't want to be in this game anymore. This hurts.
Yeah. Well, after that barracks opening,